Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yvonne from GingerChickRehab. I am so glad to have you back checking out what I am up to. So in today's video, I am sharing with you how I am styling. I'm in my dining room, which is in our basement. We have a kind of a kitchen nook, breakfast nook area, and so our main dining room is down in our basement. We have a walkout basement. So throughout this last year, I have a couple new pieces to decorate for the holidays. So yeah, so I kind of had to change my thinking of this doesn't go here anymore because I got something new. So how about you all? So I'm sharing with you the process now. I hate being overwhelmed with decorating the whole house for the holidays. So I just finished up my front porch if you had not checked that out. And so now I'm in my basement doing our of the dining room. That way it just little by little I can tweak it, I can get it how I want, and then I can move on to the next room. And then I kind of have on hold for doing our upstairs because it's so funny, after 2 years of waiting for a fence and a hot tub and some flooring, it seems like they all came in at the same time. We got our hot tub that we ordered over, we took the pool down, and then we got our fence just about a few weeks ago, and now they're finally coming, yes, at Christmas time, to put the main flooring all down. Now it's 20 some years old, I'm tired of carpet, so I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna hold off. Well, I have to. I don't want to have to move Christmas stuff for them to do flooring. So I'll just share bits and pieces of how I am decorating, just quick little videos. So I hope you enjoy. So this is our dining room. And yes, 90% of this is thrifted finds. So yes, I'm happy to display them. I can link any of the videos of us redoing any of these pieces of furniture. And a lot of you that have followed me all the way through will notice a lot of these items were in thrift hauls. So I don't want to take them down. I absolutely love my crockery. I love the cabinets. I love the pieces of furniture. I love this huge mirror that I didn't resell because it has a huge scratch on it. I don't know if that is showing up. You can kind of see a glare, but I don't care about the perfectly imperfect of it all. I love that size of the mirror, so I was happy to paint it up. And then this is a table that we tried to sell, but it didn't sell, so I guess it's meant to stay in our home. And then along with all this ironstone, yes, all this ironstone I have thrifted in my time of thrifting over the last few years. And did you all see these snowflake videos? I knew I needed to get started because I definitely love these snowflakes. Now, as I'm looking around this room, I'm thinking the only thing that was a retail purchase but I have made over were those 6 black chairs. Well, and then the cat that lives here rent-free. It's still hard to believe that this beautiful cupboard was painted Kelly green. Oh my gosh, and I just absolutely love my crockery and the black items I have thrifted and found over time. And yes, some of these crockeries were painted and I had to remove the paint. So with all that hard work, I'm going to make sure that I show it off. And I have a ton of greenery stems that I have hoarded over the years, but these are my absolute favorite. When these came out years ago, I went to every little primitive little shop here in town and found all that I could. And if I still see them when I'm out in an antique store or if I'm thrifting, I definitely grab them. They are my favorite stem. So to add greenery on each shelf, I'm just going to choose one of the crocks and fill it with the greenery. I'll say I just want a touch of Christmas inside of this. So anything like this rusted rooster, I'll just hide him inside a bowl that you won't see him. That way I don't have to store him and remember where I had him. So yes, I just have simple little touches of Christmas to add in with these. Now when I close the cabinet doors, I want you to be able to see the Christmas items. So I'll just kind of keep tweaking it. And I'm just finding the items that I have had over time, and oh my gosh, these glass beads are something that I have always thrifted. I absolutely love the antique look of them all. I don't know where they were sold originally. I just absolutely love these. So I'm going to fill a couple of these bowls just to add a little bit of a pop of a red. I think the fun of decorating at Christmas time is just taking the things that you found that either you bought or you've thrifted or you've repurposed and just decorating it. It's your home, it's your happy place, so just decorate it up the way that makes your heart happy. And this definitely is making my heart happy. If you're wondering why I'm not putting this little tree on a piece of wood, I love the vintage look of it. So now I've tweaked it a little bit. I'll probably add just a wee bit more, but now I need to focus in on what it looks like when the doors are closed. Because I don't want to just put those decorations in this cupboard and you not be able to see them. So yep, here comes the tweaking. By the time you close both doors, I've got a few inches right in the middle that's going to cover things up. So anything with wording, any of my little Christmas decorations, I'll just move off to the side so I can see them through the windows. Yes, we have a video on this cupboard also. This was a Goodwill find that Chris painted up for me, and it was my first piece that we actually thrifted and I kept for myself. Just a wonderful way to display all this ironstone. Though when I first got it, I did not have that many pieces of ironstone. And I am just simple when it comes to colors. Maybe it was growing up as a redhead and my hair was already colored enough. I know I get that question all the time, but I just love the whites, the woods, the blacks, just the different tones. So I'm just going to play around in this cupboard a little bit. Some of them, nope, I did not put all these bottle brush trees on bases. I like that some of them are white, but you know, this is where I did that bottle brush video, and I kept a lot of those items that I had put onto salvaged pieces of wood and salvaged finds. So I follow a lot of people who have a lot of antiques in their house. I enjoy seeing how they decorate year-round and decorate for holidays. So that is where I get my inspiration from on the things that I do. And I still cannot thank Kelly enough, because that's where I got those little doorknobs, and that inspired the whole bottle brush tree video. Comes to decorating, you just have to keep moving things until it's pleasing into your eye. And when you're in your happy place and you love it, then you know that it's done. And I knew that I did not want to take any of my ironstone down and fill it with my normal Christmas wear, which I know that Chris wishes that I just had a normal spot for all the Christmas boxes that I have. And then it tells me, hey, where's this go? Where's that go? Does your husband do the same thing? But nope, I like to come up with different ways to decorate every year. And I'm sure some of you right off the bat are like probably saying, oh my gosh, Yvonne, those are gaudy. What are you doing? I've thrifted all these pieces, and I knew exactly when I saw them in the thrift stores what I wanted to. And you think, a black bottle brush tree? But wait, I do have an area for it. And if you guessed the top of the hutch, you are right. Look it, these definitely fit in perfectly with all this black. All these trees play on that vintage globe that is black. Of course, I thrifted and I could not pass up. I love these little lanterns. I keep them for myself. They are black, and then the silver goes on the silver of this clock and the base of that globe. And we got some brass going on this little vintage clock. So see, it really does all play off. I don't have to decorate the same as I do inside the cupboard. I love my little happy place above the cupboard. For that paper snowflake video, I also made tiny little hats, and I had found some of this bead at Walmart Christmas section, and I have one strand left, and I really want to see if I can hang it on that mirror. So this will be a little bit of a challenge because there's not really much to hang beads off a mirror. And I'm sure you noticed this greenery right off the bat. I was at a local antique store, went back because we went on Black Friday. They had a booth that had 75% off, so I got that piece of greenery, I think for $6.50. That wasn't in that booth, but then I got this box. This old drawer was, I think, $14, so I got it for $3.50. Oh my goodness. And I had seen this on something on one of the Instagram posts and had been looking for a box that would fit my 3 ironstone pitchers in, so I was just a happy little girl. Let's see if I can play with these beads enough, figure out how to tape them. I don't think there's really anything to pin this to. I'm known for using clear tacks, so I think I'm going to try to tape it. I'm just going to play with the beads a little bit to see how I can get them to hang, the weight of the beads not to pull them down, and I want to do a little bit of a greenery wreath. I definitely love these beads with that cardboard, that paper bag. So for Little Papa Red inside this drawer, I'm going to go ahead and wrap some of these beads. And yep, I have quite a few strands of these beads. I think they're actually on both of my Christmas trees. Yeah, I don't take my decorations off my Christmas trees, guys. But anyway, and then these are little, I think they were supposed to go over like a tapered candle that I had on something else, but I no longer even have that piece, but I absolutely love the greenery, so I made sure that I kept the greenery. And then I'm having a moment because I'm looking at this little deer, the little white deer, and that was one of my very first Christmas videos that I had done for Hillary on the Old World Home on a $5 challenge video. Oh, I hope I can remember to link that one. That will be a quick one, guys. Then I wasn't sure if I had enough content into this video. I didn't want to bore you or go on too long. I just wanted to share my thought process of how I decorate. And so part of it is this shelf. This is a floating shelf Chris made for me years ago because I don't have a fireplace with a mantle to decorate. So he was so kind years ago to make a couple spaces for me to decorate. And I had bought these trees actually last year on a great sale, like a 70% off sale, Joann's, and I absolutely love the color. And look at when I had my bottle brush trees out that I've had over the years, they matched these little yarn trees that I made. I was so super excited. I wasn't sure, didn't even give it a thought when I was doing that yarns, but we kind of like the colors we like. So I'm trying to decide how to set these up because I do like my architectural pieces and I don't want to take those down either. So I don't actually do a lot of extra lights either. I have over time, but the spaces have all changed. My furniture used to be on the darker side, so now I have lighter furniture. So yep. So this is how it's going this year. It might be a little bit different when I decorate the upstairs, but for now, I just have a white strand of lights because I have, yet again, some more thrifted pieces of some clear glass beads that I'm going to be putting on top of these lights. enjoyed today's video. I hope I have inspired you. I am just keeping it simple. The more I put up, the more I have to take down. And I love my crockery, and I love my ironstone, and yes, they're all thrifted. Yep. So the hunt and seek and the find, and so I don't want to put them in a box and hide them during Christmas time. I want to show them off, and all those little ideas of putting those bottle brush trees on pieces of wood. Yes, yeah, there we go. So I hope I've inspired you in any way to decorate your home the way that you love, what you love. Surround yourself with items that you love. Make it your happy little place. So thanks again for watching today's video, guys, and I will see you next time, and you can see what I'm up to.